I'm losing my cool.
Sa kanya-kanyang silid ang iniisip, bagong umaga ay sisilip. Oh,
mga pangarap na nag-iinit, just go for it at makakamit. No need to wait, just shake it, share it. I-feel ang puso mo mahabi, just shake it, share it. La 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 la, may enjoy ko ikaw. La 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 la, sumisigat parang araw. La 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 la, ipapasa sa natatanaw. Ang sasaya ay mapapagalaw. I-share ang liwanag at ligaya. Feel good Pilipinas, feel good kapamilya. I-share ang sigla at ang pag-asa. Feel good Pilipinas, feel good kapamilya. Sa ligaya, wala kang kapalit. Kaya gusto ko, just shake it, share it. Feel the beat, feel the init. From A to Z, we can do it. Feel the beat, feel the init. Mga kapatid, wala kayong limit. Feel the beat, feel the init. From A to Z, we can do it. Feel the beat, feel the init. With light and joy, we can do it.
Ichika na yan! Ichika na yan! For life! For life! For life! For life! 143 for life sa MOR Entertainment!
sumayaw, gumalaw, sumayaw, gumalaw, sumayaw, gumalaw, sumayaw, gumalaw.
Kamusta? Kamusta sa? Kamusta Sirizem? Kumusta tas? Ano ba, bahala na kayo? Basta, ang araw ngayon ay Huwebes. Alam nyo ba yon? Baka naman pagkagising nyo kanina hanggang sa mga oras na ito, hindi nyo pa alam na ang eksaktong araw ngayon ay Huwebes. Kaya pala, yung iba, yung nakita ko kanina, Huwebes Santo yung mukha. Ba't ganun nagamit ang isang araw? Alam mo ba, ang malas-malas ng Huwebes. At saka ng Biyernes, at saka ng what do you call that? Black Saturday. Kasi kahit wala naman silang ginagawa, minsan ginagamit yung araw nila na sa negative way, sa hindi maganda. For example, may nakita kang tropa, kaibigan, ganyan, jowable, tapos wala sa mood. Ang lumalabas sa bibig natin, ay, bakit Biyernes Santo yung mukha mo? Wala namang ginagawa yung Biyernes sa kanya. Wala namang ginawa masama yung Biyernes. Pero ginamit yung bakit ang mukha mo Biyernes Santo. O kaya naman, wow, patay na patay ang emosyon ha. Sabado de Gloria ka ba? Black Saturday ka ba? Yung mga ganyan. Oy, Huwebes Santo. Merong pagluluksa. Minsan talaga ang buhay napaka-unfair. Ay, wow. Pero hindi magiging unfair ang ating hapon ngayon dahil ito na nga po ang programang 143 for Life. Ang programang nagbibigay sa inyo ng kaibigan or kaibigan, minsan tropable, minsan friendable, at minsan jowable.
I have some things to say, so take it on my way and listen to me,
May pagsayaw. Bakit ba? Pwede kong gawing Friday ito. Ako magdidesisyon. Ako talaga. Actually, yung araw naman parang numbers lang yun. Ikaw pa rin magdedesisyon. Kung feeling mo, gusto mo, good vibes, yung Monday feels, gawin mong Sabado. Yung Sunday feels, gawin mong Tuesday. Nasa sa'yo yun. Tayo kasi, problema natin mga bagay-bagay, parang gusto natin lahat may naka-section. Yung kapag Monday, dapat first day of the week. Bakit pwede naman natin gawing first day of the week ang Saturday? 'Di ba? Kapag what do you call that? Thursday, dapat throwback. Bakit Thursday? Di ba tayo pwede mag-throwback ng Monday? Nasa sa ating ika nga, happiness will always be a choice. Ayan. Kung gusto nyo maging masaya, madali lang yan. Piliin nyo maging masaya. Kung gusto nyo maging malungkot, edi habang buhay kayo maging malungkot. Choice nyo yan. Pero sa programang ito, kasama nga yung certified Batanggenyong DJ for all seasons. Ako po si DJ Once na lagi nagpapaalala sa lahat na bading man ako sa inyong paningin. Bakit hindi nyo ako subukang ibigin? Para malaman nyo rin kahit ako'y babading-bading. Kapag nalalasing, nakakabuntis din! Bongga! May pabongga. Mahappy lang ako kasi ang taray ng guest natin ngayon talaga namang inaabangan ninyo. Talagang lagi niyong pinapanood at talaga namang napakagwapo ng batang ito. Kaya naman, wala muna tayong searcher at searching ngayon. Ang meron tayo ay Q&A. Wow! Miss Universe, Dahil ang meron sa atin ngayon ay ang tinatawag nating one-on-one with DJ Once. Sino kaya to? I'm sure alam nyo na wag na tayong magplastikan. Kanina nyo pa nabasa sa title ng programa natin kung sino makakasama natin. Kaya wag na natin patagalin pa. Kailangang pag-initin na. Ito na ang one-on-one with DJ Once.
One-on-one with Once.
And I'm back! Nako, parang ilang beses ko na ba nakita ang batang to? Marami na ring beses. Pero hindi ko pa yata siya ni-interview sa MOR nung wala pang pandemic. So, this is my first time na ma-interview ang ating makakasamang bongga na celebrity. Ladies and gentlemen, kamurkada, mga ka-143, eto na, Edward Barber!
Yo! What's up, DJ Once? Hello po, mga kamorkada and everyone tuning in at the moment. It's good to be with you here today. DJ, salamat for having me on the show. Isang malaking karangalan po.
Alam mo, it's very flattering din na kasama ka namin sa mga oras na ito at nag-good vibes ako dahil iilan lang talaga yung nagbabanggit sa akin ng, what's up? Usually, wala eh. Oo, kumbaga parang na-miss ko yon yung may babanggit sa akin, what's up, DJ Once?
Pang foreigner ba yan, DJ?
Pang pang class A. Yeah.
Okay.
Pang class A na pagbate. Edward, na-miss naman kita. Although, napanood naman kita nung linggo. Pero, syempre, na-miss kita makita in person sa Star Magic Ball, sa corridor ng ABS-CBN. Yung kagapuhan mo, unang nakita ko, ako kasi very honest ako pagdating sa aking programa. Sa sobrang honest ko nga, napapaaway ako eh. So, una kitang nakita kanina sa video mo, parang sobrang fit mo. Like, ano ba ito? Nagda-diet ka ba? Kasi, parang mas payat ka compare sa dati.
Well, dati, parang looking back sa mga pictures ko dati, sabi ko, wow, dude, wala ka palang control. Pero, actually, nagsimula yung, I started getting thinner end of last year kasi nag-shooting kami. Pag may shooting or taping, hindi ako masyadong kumakain because pag busog ako, I get sleepy, I can't focus. Basta yun. So, lock in naman yung shoot 1.5 months. So, talagang hindi ko napansin, pero pumayat ako doon. So, and I'm just trying to maintain it now. So, dami nagtanong kung nag-diet ako. Sabi ko, hindi po, nagtrabaho lang po ako. So,
uy, nakakainggit ka naman. Hindi siya hindi ko masasabing nag-diet ka talaga purposely para pumayat eh. Kasi sabi mo nga kanina, ayaw lang niyang kumain kapag may sinushoot kasi inaantok siya, na out of focus siya. Baliktad naman tayo. Ako naman kapag may taping at saka may shoot, sa tempo na akong ginawa kundi kumain. Kasi, kung ikaw na out of focus kapag busog, ako naman mas tumataas yung energy ko kapag
really?
nakakain ako. Oo, pag hindi ako nakakain, parang lutang na lutang ako sa mga eksena. Iba-iba talaga yung mga yung mga tao. Ay, wait lang yung anak ko ha. Excuse me, Aldeo, I'm working. Ayan, napagalitan.
Okay.
Alam mo na tayo pag mga home base tayo. Diyos ko kung may mga lumalabas na aso, pusa, nag-iingay na anak, kapitbahay na kumakatok, nanghihiram ng yelo, ganyan. So maraming pwedeng mangyari. But nakakainggit si Edward kasi hindi siya talaga pumayat purposely. Pero nung na-gets niya yung pagpayat, hindi na niya pinabaya. Nakita mo kung paano ko tinignan yung anak ko. Wait lang ha. Can you not be so loud? Oh, sorry, Inglesero kasi yung anak ko eh. Kasi inalawan niya si Edward yung guest natin. Hoy, alam mo, wait lang ha, bago lang natin ituloy itong kwentuhan natin. Nainis ako sa Wikipedia. Sa IMDb ba yun? Do you know something about that? Oo.
Yung movie database?
Oo, yes. Kasi nagselos ako.
Bakit?
Nung sinearch ko yung pangalan mo, nagselos ako sa ibang bansa.
Bakit?
Kasi nakalagay doon, British actor. Sabi ko, wow! Oo, nakakainis. Hindi mo ba alam? Search mo, i-google mo ngayon. Nakalagay doon, Edward Barber. Tapos nakalagay, British actor. Sabi ko, oh my God! Sa amin siya may pelikula. Sabi ko ganon. Sa amin siya may teleserye. Sa amin siya may mga projects. Bakit British actor yung nakalagay? Nakita mo? Ginugoogle mo ngayon? Okay.
Ginugoogle ko ngayon kasi papalitan ko yan. Dapat Filipino actor. Oo.
Ayan di ba? At least, nabigyan natin ng nagselos talaga ako. Sabi ko, well, alam mo, may proudness. May proudness at the same time, jealousy. Ganun yung naramdaman ko, Edward Barber. Tapos British actor. Sabi ko, ay! Naloka ako ng bonggang-bongga. Okay, anyway, isa ka sa may pinakamagandang mukha sa showbiz at sabi mo nga medyo mini-maintain mo na yung pag-trim ng weight mo. Are we expecting Edward Barber to do the kasi ngayon parang kahit ang bata pa lang usong-uso na yung maging, alam mo yun, yung sobrang dami ng muscles, talagang workout, gym, ganyan. Are you planning to be on that kind of build?
No, honestly hindi yun ang goal ko. I really don't want to be the guy na yung naglalakad na ganyan. I just want to
yeah.
be lean. Ang main goal ko is, kasi dati, like simula bata ako, super chubby ako. I have those foreigner genes na automatic, kahit konti lang yung kinakain mo, malaki na yung thighs. So,
Totoo.
yun ang ayaw ko. I'm just trying to stay lean. But ayaw ko yung super fit, like super muscular, super trim. Hindi talaga, hindi yan ang trip ko. Like in terms of, I just want to be confident, but I don't want to be super weight bodybuilder, yung ganun. Ayaw yan.
Yeah, I feel you. Kasi may mga nakausap na din naman ako na gusto lang talaga nila lean lang yung katawan. Though natanong ko lang naman kasi ilan sa mga kasabayan mo, nakita ko grabe na yung mga muscles. Grabe na yung mga ipinangalandakan nilang mga biceps and abs and everything. So, we're not expecting anything like that from Edward Barber, just to be clear.
Nope.
Wala. Okay. Alam mo ko din, mas cute sa akin yung parang lean-lean lang. Yung ganyan. And we are trending on Twitter now! Oh, nakakaloka. Congratulations! Ayun, iba
Thank
talaga
you.
ang mga supporters ni Edward. O, yung sa mga supporter, wag na tayong umasa ng mga pa-abs at saka pa-biceps kay Edward, ha? Okay na to, parang cutie-cutie yung yung dating ng idol natin. Okay,
Siguro in the
so
future, if ever.
in the future, siguro mga ilang years from now.
Mga pag 80 years old na ako.
Hoy! Sobra naman! Aanin mo pa yung muscles noon.
Hindi, pero
Ikikilo mo na lang.
Honestly, yung goal ko is when I'm the same age as Sir Gary, yung ganyan pa rin yung build ko. Kasi Sir Gary is like fitter than most people my age. Talagang nag-workout siya. Mr. Pure Energy. So, sana pag when I'm his age, I'm still fit and I'm still healthy. Sir Gary.
Health conscious din naman talaga si si Sir Gary, Mr. Pure Energy. At sa entire career niya, ha, kapag nanonood ako ng mga throwback shows niya, movies and all, hindi siya talaga tumaba. Parang same. And parang namana ng mga anak niya yon kasi sina din, halos same lang yung, baka na, feeling ko nasa genes din talaga nila. Oo. Baka yung ganun din yung mga katawan nila or talagang nagda-diet sila ng bonggang-bongga. Alam ko sawang-sawa ka ng tanungin ito pero kailangan ko pa ring tanungin kasi first time mong sagutin at first time mong matanong sa aking programa. So, aside sa mga naisagot mo ng interviews ng iba't ibang programa, ano yung mga routine na ginagawa mo during this pandemic time of yours?
Wow, bagong-bago yung tanong, you're right.
Yes.
but for me, the routines actually, simula ng pandemya, wala akong routine. Kaya yun ang time na medyo na-down ako because like 1 week, vacation, 2 weeks, extended vacation, 3 weeks, prison. So you can go out. So after like a couple of months, nabuo yung schedule because, syempre, bumangon yung ABS, we did many things. We had scheduled shows every week or scheduled work every week. So for me, the routine is based on my work. It's not based on, I wake up at a certain time or not. But yung very basic routine is every day. I'm not gonna tell you my whole routine, din yung kailangan malaman. But the main thing that grounds me.
Charot! Emil.
Wala tayong time.
Okay.
One of the main things is that I have to make sure, I don't care how late it is, before my mom goes to sleep, I have to make sure that may time ako for her because my mom has back problems, so I have to massage her every night para makatulog siya. Actually, nagsimula yun. Actually, she's had those problems naman since she was very young, since I was very young. Pero nag-start yung routine na yan at the beginning of, or halfway through quarantine. Kasi napansin ko talaga, it's weird how when you're stuck inside, napapansin mo yung mga maliit na bagay na dati akala mo wala lang. So that's the time we spend together na kahit gaano ka busy yung araw ko or if I'm doing stuff, she's busy with her baking or whatever. That's the time na tahimik lang. 5, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes na nag-uusap lang kami or we're just bonding. May mga jokes kami dun. So that's the main, siguro other than work, yun ang main anchor ng araw ko. Just to make sure, like if I don't do that, parang may mali. So, yeah.
Parang may kulang, ganon.
Parang may kulang, oo.
And any unexpected discoveries during this pandemic? Kasi ang dami ko nakausap. Alam mo, kung hindi pa nag-pandemic, hindi ko malalaman na magaling pala akong magluto. Or marunong
really?
pala ako maglinis ng toilet bowl, ganon. Ikaw ba, may mga ganon ka ba? Unexpected discoveries? Kasi nga, since na-stuck tayo sa bahay natin na hindi naman tayo sanay kasi during the hype of your career din sa before pandemic, ayan, talaga namang halos hindi ka namin makuha, hindi ka namin makuusap kaliwat kanan yung mga schedules mo. Biglang, andito tayo sa loob ng bahay natin. Meron ka ba mga unexpected discoveries?
Well, for me, I like to think I know how to clean a toilet bowl. So, baka hindi yan bago discover sa akin. Pero, the main thing, and this is, I guess, a good segue into why I'm here today. I really discovered my love for hosting. At syempre, it's a different type of hosting. Yung my ring light, my microphone, tas my laptop. Yeah, it's different than yung normal at yung standard hosting that we have, on TV and stuff. And alam kong we're going back there pabalik na tayo dun sa dating normal, so to speak. But I really discovered na I love podcasts. I love doing stuff like this. But siguro super broad yung hosting. I love conversations. Talagang nag-enjoy ako dun. So yung mga mahabang deep conversations, yung nakakatawang conversations, yun ang gusto ko. Kaya there are some times where we only have allotted 6 minutes or 5 minutes para sa interview. I'm like, what can you do in a 5-minute interview other than yung mga deliverables? Gusto ko yung mga experiences at stories at memories ng mga guests. Yun ang gusto ko marinig. So that's yung that's something unexpected because I've been at that point, beginning ng pandemic, I've been doing hosting for like a year or over a year and a half, mga ganun. Tas I didn't enjoy it, and only when I realized kung ano talaga ang hosting and conversing, na yan talaga ang passion ko. So it's the greatest discovery that I've had other than my faith so far. So yun.
Wow.
2020 was a blessing.
Congratulations. And talking about deep conversation, all you need is to get my personal number because I can go deeper than you think. I'm a very deep person when it comes to conversation. Maybe because of my age. Kasi ang tao naman, yung deepness ng tao, nagbe-base talaga yan kung ilang taon ka na eh. Because experience will always be the best thing in our lives. Ito yung magtuturo sa atin ng mga bagay-bagay. So, you did like hosting. So you found out that conversation and hosting is a new thing for you and you are enjoying it. Question, are you enjoying the hosting now compared to acting? Because you started like acting before hosting. So how can you compare hosting to acting? Medyo mas mafocus ka na ba ngayon sa hosting rather than acting?
Well, unang-una, I don't want to close my doors to anything. Kasi like there are different departments may mga, of course, there's acting, may mga star creatives, dreamscape, and stuff like that. Hindi ko alam kung ano yung dadating sa buhay ko. Of course, if there are opportunities, I'll consider each one. Pero it's parang different ball game ang pinaka nagustuhan ko sa hosting is yung truth na meron ang hosting, yung reality. Hindi ko naman sinasabi lahat ng actors ay mga liars. No. You're showing
meron. Marami. I can name some. Okay.
No, but parang I personally, as much as possible, I don't want to play a character that's not myself. Kasi minsan doon ako nahihirapan na parang, this is not Edward. I am a different character pala. Although extension naman yung mga characters ng real personality, parang gusto ko lang yung I don't have to be something else, even if it's just for one scene or for one day. Kasi ang hirap yung going from the character, tapos cut. You can go back to Edward, tapos pasok ka ulit sa character. Mas gusto ko yung... and another point, sorry, I just want to add this as well. Pag may hosting gig, 1 day or 2 days, or minsan pag show, yung medyo mahaba, but you can have like 1 day of taping, tas out. Tas you can change it. You can do one project, for example, let's take Robbie Domingo doing The Voice. This next week, PBB. This next week, big event with a corporation. So parang iba-iba. Pag acting, you prepare months for one project. Tapos yun na yun for like how many months. Tapos parang sometimes you have a hard time separating yourself from the character, hindi mo alam kung sino-sino. So, I love hosting for that reason. So, siguro ang focus ko ngayon ay mas on hosting kasi gusto ko solid yung foundations ko sa passion ko. Pero, we'll see. We'll see where we go.
Okay. And talking about hosting, babalikan natin yan. Pero eto na muna, sasalang ka muna sa ating tinatawag. Dahil itong inaabangan ng ating mga kamarkada, ang tinatawag nating fast choice.
Nice. Okay.
Fast choice, ibig sabihin, meron kang 2 choices at mamimili ka lamang ng isa at kailangan mong sabihin and i-explain bakit yon. Ganon. Okay? So, ready ka na ba, Edward?
Wait lang.
Sa
Wait
fast
lang,
choice.
DJ. Lobat pala yung
Ay.
laptop ko. Saksak ko muna yung...
Ayan tayo. Kahit gaano talaga kamahal ng gadget ninyo, naluluba talaga. Wala yan
Oo,
sa presyo
okay na.
talaga. Okay.
Okay na, game.
Ito na po ang fast choice with Edward Barber. Okay. Edward, beach or mountain?
Beach.
Why?
Oh, my why? Sorry, akala ko
Yeah,
fast choice.
yeah.
Beach because yung province ko dito sa Pilipinas is actually La Union. So, surfer city or surfers province. So, I grew up being with the... Hindi naman ako lumaki dito sa Pilipinas, pero every Christmas we'd go there. So, sanay ako sa mag-Christmas na walang snow kahit lumaki ako sa Germany. So, I'm used to the beaches. I love Buko. I love the sun. So, that's why I choose beach.
Do you do surf?
No.
You do surfing, I mean? No?
Kaya
You,
dami
you just
nagugulat sa
enjoying
akin.
watching?
Ay, no. I enjoy the beach kasi I go to my parang I grew up there naman, but I don't watch. Hindi ako ganun DJ.
Okay. Next question. Dark or light?
For what?
Any.
Light. Let there be light.
Mhm.
I don't like the dark.
Why?
I don't. I sleep. I actually sleep. For example, you can see my parang ganito. I sleep with yung curtains open. So I wake up at I wake up early. So I don't sleep in the dark. I don't like it.
Pagputok pa lang ng araw, nasisinaga na yung kwarto mo, alam mo na morning. Are you a morning person?
Depends if I'm working or not. But even
okay.
if it's like that, I still wake up at 9 a.m. or something, 9 or 10.
Mhm. Okay. Next question. Salty or sour?
Sour?
Maasim.
Sour. Okay.
Salty or sour? Yeah.
Sour. Mahilig ako sa mga sour candy eh. I love yung mga super unhealthy. Like, stay away. Only 1 or 2 pieces. Pero yung super sugary na strips, yan ang kinakain ko tuwing may nasasinihan ako. I make sure I buy candy.
Even kahit sa mga fruits, gusto mo maaasim?
Gusto sweet yung mga fruits. I don't like... I have a sweet tooth kasi. So, yung mga sour candy, mga sweet candy, yan.
Okay. Next. Stop or go?
Go! Wait.
Napaisip ka bigla, parang nagbago ha. Parang bigla kami naisip na, naku please, parang pag ito yung pinili ko, baka may ipagawa sa akin.
Well,
okay.
Go lang for what you want to get, but a stop sign is not always a bad thing. Parang it's also a time to take a break, to reflect. Wala lang, medyo deep yung thought na yan. It's a simple question, pero maraming nasa likod ng question na yan. Okay.
Parang meron ka na, biglang may nag-light bulb sa likod mo. Okay, I'm gonna change my answer. Ganyan. Well, this is the last question for Fast Choice at ito yung inaabangan ng mga fans mo. Ready ka na ba?
Okay. Kinakabahan na ako. Ano to?
Edward Barber, which do you prefer? Kiss or hug?
Oh, honestly, a lot of people might think I'm lying here, but I love hugs. I love hugs.
Really?
It's a language. Yung hug is a language. It's parang alam mo yung, so ito for example, wala naman akong katabi dito. Pero for example, my bro hug, yung ganon. Tol.
Mhm.
Gets
Yeah,
kayo.
yeah. Yeah.
Ito yung pag all dati to outside of the pandemic, it's not a hug but may beso, yung beso hug. So, for example,
Yeah.
boss, beso,
Mhm.
tas yung pat on the back. Yung pag ayaw mo,
Mhm, mhm.
shoulder yung ibibigay mo.
Mhm, mhm.
And
Yeah.
then it's really love them. Full on
Oh
bear
my
hug.
God! I can't wait to
Diba?
see those people na shinolder mo lang.
Hindi, like for example, if you
My
don't know
God!
them well, or pag
Yeah,
ano,
yeah, yeah,
alam mo
yeah.
yung hug, if you hug someone else's girlfriend, alam mo yung awkward na ano
Mhm.
din naman, yung, alam mo yun, it's just
Yeah.
like a shoulder hug.
Uh-huh.
Pero it's a language, guys. Pero yan nga, you can't hug anyone else. Pero I really love, because you can hug anyone. You can't kiss
Mhm.
everyone. So,
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
basically naisip ko nga habang sumasagot ka, tama nga naman kasi hugging is like for everybody but kissing is something more, you know,
Intimate,
emotion.
special.
Yes, special with emotions and everything, ganyan. So, wait lang, tapusin lang natin ang pandemic, iintayin ko kung paano mo ako i-hug, kung i-shoulder mo ako o kung i-hug mo.
Actually, for the next couple of years, DJ, siguro yung ano, yung gesture lang. Yung fist bump. Sabay
Oo,
spray
alam
ng
mo,
alcohol.
hindi ko alam kung kailan nga ba mababalik yung dati kasi even after like 2 or 3 years we will not be that confident enough to
No,
do
for sure.
stuff that we grew up eh. So, ayan nga pong ating fast choice. Mamaya aabangan nyo pang isang segment para kay Edward Barber. Pag-usapan muna natin dahil gustong-gusto na niya ang hosting, gustong-gusto nyo na ang deep conversation. Ay talaga naman pag-usapan natin, may bago kang project kung saan mas maibibigay mo kung ano ang nagugustuhan mong gawin ngayong pandemic. Let's talk about this new show of yours.
Yes, well, the new show is called Fresh Take. Fresh Take. So, this show is going to be coming out beginning of June. I think the first TV airing is going to be June 6. I might be wrong, but abangan niyo po ang mga further details on my social media, on the social media of Mix and TFC as well, because it will be airing on Mix and on TFC. So lahat ng mga OFWs, lahat ng mga katulad ko na halfies, I call them halfies kasi half Filipino, half British ako, na lumaki sa ibang bansa. This is a show for, actually, you guys are our target audience as well, because ang whole point ng Fresh Take is dadalhin natin yung local talent na meron tayo dito sa Pilipinas to the global stage. Because talagang destined ang OPM for the global stage. I've heard so many people say to me, Edward, hindi namin naiintindihan yung lyrics. Pero ramdam na ramdam namin yung kanta. And a great example of that is like, you know, the likes of Moira, of Sir Ogie, Mr. Jean, and so on and so forth. But eto, we're bringing all those local talent, the fresh local talent that really deserve that shot as well, that exposure as well, and we're bringing it to the global stage. So the likes of this, we have Jeremy Glinoga coming on, we had Anna Ramsey, Sab, we had Jada Avanzado, Jake Zyrus, of course, already known on the global stage, but of course our local talent to the world out there. So kaya excited ako kasi every episode, iba't iba yung mga guests.
So yung Fresh Take, Edward, just to be clear about it, it's about hosting, interviewing people who's musically inclined, people who's related in music. That is the concept of your show.
Well, that's a part of it. Of course, I have to mention that may mga performances din. And like, for example, every guest that comes on per episode, may 3 guests, and each guest will perform 2 songs. Tapos may interview, tapos may songs, interview and songs for the whole of 3 guests. At of course, it can be their own original music, but it can also be a fresh take or a cover ng ibang songs. So it's really exciting because everyone is doing something different. At maganda din as an interviewer na makita mo yung performances nila, because honestly, DJ, I'll just tell you, expectation ko,
Yes.
nung nalaman ko na I'll be the host of this show. Because they said, you know, I'm gonna be working with Mix. So sabi ko, kilala ko sila, very small group, very lovely, warm group. Kala ko green screen lang sa studio. Yung maliit na green screen, one camera, one writer, director, cameraman, yun na yan. When I got to the set, full studio, full LED wall, different colors, may props pa, lahat ng mga bosses nandun, including Sir Jonathan Manalo. And I was like, what the heck is this? Tapos nakausap ko yung team ko from Mix. And they're like, uy, Edward, kahit kami, nagulat din kami na ganito kalaki. So, it's a great and an amazing honor. Honestly, I don't say that lightly na maging bahagi or maging host ng show nito. At talagang I feel like I can relate a lot. Kasi dati ako yung target audience eh. Ako yung wala akong alam tungkol sa OPM, wala akong passion or correlation there. So parang ano yung point? And I feel like I know what I can say or what the guests can say or what we can do para makuha namin yung attention because we really, like the talent here is out of this world. At panahon na para we bring it to the global stage.
And this is a one-man hosting, right?
Yeah. For now. Yes. I can
For
say
now, this is a
for
one-man
sure.
hosting. Since this is a one-man hosting for now, are you pegging someone who's very much known basically in hosting? Kasi di ba ganun yun? When we have this new project and we have to learn to do these things properly, sometimes we look up sa ibang tao, like we watch their videos and everything. Meron ka bang pinipeg, international or local host na parang, kapag nag-host ako, pag nag-host ako like one-man hosting, parang gusto ko, parang ang peg ko is, for example,
okay.
Roby Domingo, gusto ko Lucky Manzano, parang gusto ko Steve Harley, mga ganon. So are you pegging somebody?
Actually, I asked this question sa briefing. Kasi I asked for a meeting kasi hindi ko alam kung ano yung show. I asked for the meeting with the whole crew and the whole team at production. So I go, what is like the target vibe? Because I was like, okay, do I have to be professional? Anong klaseng parang chill ba? Kasi fresh take eh. Hindi ko alam kung ano yung concept. They said, we really just want the way that you are. Kinilig ako doon ng konti. But my main peg actually is mix. It's not just one person. Of course, kasama din si Kuya Lucky, si Kuya Luis, at si Robbie as well. But if you look at the history of Mix at lahat ng mga VJs doon, it's all of them. It's every single one. At syempre, I grew up, I had a really great year with Mix as well before the pandemic. So Corona took that away from me. Pero sana in the future, makabalik ako dun sa Mix as a official VJ. Pero yun ang peg. Honestly, if TFC and Mix had a love child, eto yung fresh take. So it's like the flavor of Mix, the chill, light vibes of Mix with the budget of TFC.
Wow!
And the reach na meron ng TFC. Of course, I love you, TFC. I'm only kidding. Pero,
I like it. That kind of joke, I like it. Okay, Edward, since sabi nila fresh take, di ba? We've seen so many programs. We've seen so many hosts yan. And from the title itself, fresh take, what is the should I say the freshest of this program compared to other program? Kasi, di ba, pag halimbawa mag-watch kami, okay, so bagong programa ba to? Bago bang peg? Bagong ganyan and everything. Ano yung pinaka-fresh na meron yung programa mo na never been seen? Or, eto ba ay nakita na before, nag-level up lang tayo?
Well, I guess you can see some flavors of this show. Of course, again, I mentioned Mix. May mga ganun flavors coming from Mix. Of course, it's not a talk show, so to say. It's not just, I can say it's like a level up of multiple different things. Kasi kung, like there's, nakausap ko si Sam Concepcion, isa siya sa mga guests sa Fresh Take in one of the episodes. And he saw the set. He said, have you heard of the Color, I think it's called Color Room or Color Studio. Para siyang international, parang mix abroad, where like you'll have performances at interviews or stuff like that. Tas yung itsura ng set namin, parang ganun. And then you have the flavor of Mix. Tas ako, I'm a new host as well. But it's just a combination of all of those things. At sobrang excited ako. Kasi binanggit mo kanina yung kung sino yung peg ko as a host. The main reason I'm excited for this is parang I just have a lot of leeway to really have fun. Sinabi ko to sa team ko after yung first taping day ng Fresh Take, I've never enjoyed working as much as I did that day. Kasi talagang
Wow.
my license, and I don't say that lightly. I say that more than acting. I say that more than any times in ASAP. Kahit I had fun there, it didn't feel like work. Actually, yung first working day namin, 14 hours. 14 hours straight. From 7 until 9 p.m. It didn't feel like it at all. Talagang tumatawa lahat ng nasa set, pati yung mga writers, pati yung director namin, even if we're working hard. So, something that you will see here is a lot of people having fun. And it's not just the music, it's not just the interview, it's not just the global platform. Pero a lot of people actually having fun. At minsan nakikita ko sa ibang shows na yes, enjoyable, pero may stress na kailangan mag-rate to. Kailangan, you know,
I can name some. I can
nako.
name some. I can drop names.
Sorry, tumatawag si Direk Lauren po. Sorry, Direk. No. Pero like, there's not of course there's pressure for the show to do well, but it's not even like that. Of course, it's hard to produce a show in the middle of a pandemic. So again, thank you TFC and Mix for choosing me. But I don't feel that pressure because it's like, we're just really enjoying it. At sometimes there are artists like, oh, take two tayo ha. At minsan, when you hear the words take two, nakaka-conscious, nakakakaba kasi, ay, parang pangit ba yung first take or something like that. But they enjoy it as well, doing it a second time. So I guess that's what they'll see. That's what the freshest thing is about it. Other than the set, other than the new look of the whole show at yung platforms and the guests as well.
At saka Edward, alam mo, parang feeling mo parang take two tayo, and then sabi mo nga parang nababother ka kasi hindi ba maganda si take one, but magte-take two. Sometimes you can also do that, ha? If you and the directors and everything is working well, 'di ba? Kasi pag feeling mo, pag sa take one, feeling mo ay parang may mas maganda pa akong ibibigay. Oo, direct pwede ba tayong mag-take two? That's also a possibility of, doing such a great show. Okay, this is a very intriguing question. Yes. Have you ever asked yourself why me and not them giving this fresh take project? Do you have reasons? Or why me? Why Edward Barber? Why Edward Barber is the host of Fresh Take show?
Well, sa ibang shows, I have asked myself that. Especially coming out of PBB. Now, I've seen other artists that worked their whole lives to get where, we suddenly were, or I suddenly was. Pero sa Fresh Take, funny enough, I feel like parang I haven't asked myself that question. I feel like I have to say, this sounds so cheesy. Parang meant for me yung show. I have to say it's like almost, it is God's plan. Kasi of course yung of course international show to. Wow. Or airing internationally.
Yes, of course.
We have to cater, and that's a fact. We have to cater to the audience there as well. So again, if you think of me as yung target audience, if I grew up there, if I start speaking pure Tagalog, I won't understand, or the audience won't understand. Of course, dito sa Pilipinas, kayang-kaya natin yun. Pero abroad, may mga hindi nagtatagalog. Or nagtatagalog yung mga nanay or tatay, pero yung mga anak, hindi marunong. So, a lot, like some of this is English as well, although we're making it very Tagalog. Hindi ito excuse para sabihin, napakadali ng buhay ko, hindi ko kailangan mag-Tagalog. But it's more of I think it's meant for me in the same way that, I don't know, it fit well. It fit well in what I wanted to do and what they were looking for. So for this project, I feel like I don't have to ask myself that question. Pero sa ibang acting pieces, DJ, oh my gosh, all the time. All the time. Sabi ko, grabe naman. Yung sinabi mo about yung pwede ka humingi ng take two, naalala ko sa isang show ko dati.
Yeah.
Sabi ko, parang may crying scene. Very subtle lang, hindi yung sobrang hagulgul. Pero parang yung, alam mo yung malungkot lang, tapos may isang single tear. Sabi ko, Direk, okay na si Direk last scene before lunch. Sabi ko, Direk, gusto ko nung take 4 ba that time? Gusto ko nung isa pa. Sabi ko, Direk, sige, isa pa. Tapos hindi ako nakaiyak. Hindi ako nakaiyak, so nakaiyak. So, Pagdating sa spills, gagawin ko yun. Pagdating sa acting, pag nag-okay yung director, sige, tiwala na lang ako sa iyo, direct.
O yun mo,
Sorry,
magandang
off
point
topic.
yun. Maganda yun. Maganda yung point mo. Basically, did I ask myself why me? Well, the program itself is looking for someone who can speak Tagalog and English at the same time, because the market is not just one market, but it's global market. So, dun pa lang nag-fit ka na kaagad dun sa category na yun. And alam mo, minsan kapag you feel like this program belongs to me, it's gonna be big. It's gonna be something great. Alam mo yun. And congratulations in advance, of course.
Thank you.
Edward, are we expecting a teaser now? Or naglabas na ba tayo ng teaser of Fresh Take?
Well, there are like, alam mo yung super short teasers na wala kang makita na content. So may mga ganun. But soon we'll start releasing yung actual content. Again, this is happening at the beginning of June. That's only a couple of weeks away. I think in already 2 weeks or just over 2 weeks, we'll already be airing. Kaya nagpa-promo ako ngayon. Pero very soon. But again, I can guarantee you, with the team that we're working with,
Okay.
So let's say, okay yung ginawa ko, magiging mas maganda yung ginawa ko because of the team working around me. Because it's not just, the cameras, the sound engineering, the set design. It looks amazing already. So I hate to say it, but it's hard for me to mess up because of the team that I have. So it's a blessing. It's an amazing opportunity, and I'm so grateful. Yeah.
Kudos to your team. At bago natin bugbugin ang promotion ng Fresh Take, ito na muna ang last segment natin. At ito pa rin ang pinakaabangan ng ating mga kapamilya sa lahat ng mga celebrity guests natin. Ito na ang dugtungan mo. And yes, may babanggit lang ako ng mga word, dudugtungan mo lang yung end of it. So, tingnan natin kung paano nga ba sasagutin ni Edward to.
Okay.
Ang kiliti ko ay nasa.
I don't know what this called. Dito sa side.
You can,
alam mo yung sa chest. Ito, dito. Yan. Sa rib cage.
the rib skin.
Rib skin.
Talaga nandun.
Sa rib cage. So, if you poke me here, talagang gumaganon ako. Weird lang.
Alam na natin. Andun siya. You don't poke Edward.
Reflex yung ganun Reflex yung elbow.
Wag mo siyang ipopoke kasi masisiko ka sa mukha.
Yes.
Bigla-bigla siyang kumikilos. Kusa. Okay, next. Sinisipon ako kapag
may aso. Pero hindi ako allergic. Alam mo yung kahit may mask, kasi I had a friend, yung aso, parang hindi naligo ng matagal. So, medyo may amoy na. So, I sneeze kahit may mask ako.
Ang weird. Hindi ka allergic sa aso, pero sinisipon ka when you see dogs?
Ganun ka ba ako? Hindi. Only a couple of dogs pag hindi naligo yung aso.
Okay.
Sorry, yun ang unang nag-pop up sa utak ko. Pero I'm not allergic. I love dogs.
Okay. Okay, next, dugtungan. Napapapikit ako kapag
Dilim. Tapos tulog na ako.
Grabe, ang generic
Wala. Ano ba ba? Wait. Isa pa. Mas creative to. Pag nasa dentista ako. Yan. Tapos ang sarap ng mga apon sa dentista. Like, kaiga ka. Wala lang. Okay, that's the best.
Parang mas masarap pumikit habang nagpapagupit kaysa sa dentista. Sa dentista nakanganga ka Sa pagpapagupit kasi nakaganon lang yung ulo mo. Hindi mo kailangan yung umanga and everything. But of course,
isipin mo,
yes.
Isipin mo yung, dito yung dentista, tapos hindi ka na, like your eyes are open, tapos may eye contact kayo. Ang weird. Parang, I can imagine it, like, wala.
Ako tinititigan ko talaga sila sa mata para malaman nila na alam ko yung ginagawa nila. Do it well.
I pay for this.
Okay. Next, dugtungan. Magaling akong
what is it called? Mag-observe ng mga nuances. Yung mga
Totoo.
yung mga small habits. I'm the type of person na napapansin ko pag like if you changed your hair pag may para I know in my mom pag nagpagupit siya. I know in my friends if they change something in their hair. Napapansin ko yung mga habits ng mga tao. So yung friend ko, dating smoker, nag-quit na siya. He managed to quit. Pero hanggang ngayon, ginaganon niya. Parang he always does this around his mouth. So yung mga ganun bagay na napapansin ko. At feeling that starts from being a host. Pero I don't know. Parang may ganun ako to the point minsan na naiinis yung mga kaibigan ko because they don't know that they're doing it. So
tapos sinasabi mo, parang, huy, nagkakamot ka na naman ng kilikili. Uy, ano ka ba? Kinakalikot mo na naman yung ngipin mo, ganun. O at least alam natin, observer si Edward. Di ko kaya ang
solo singing prod.
Totoo.
No. Never. Ever.
Kahit recorded.
Kahit recorded. Okay, pag mall show or pag event, okay lang. Kasi syempre, just for fun yan. Pag ASAP.
Uy, alam mo, I cannot blame you naman. Nakakaloka din naman kasi kapag nag-solo singing ka dun, kita mo naman kung sino yung mga singer na umaakit at kumakanta dun, di ba?
Yeah.
Nakaka-pressure din, di ba? So, I understand.
Yeah, sorry. If it's an all, ano yung all sa dulo ng kanta? Yung mga Christmas special na parang may 7 love team sa stage. Okay, I can do that.
Kaya mo
kasi
yun.
kahit hindi ako kakanta, may mga ibang boses naman dyan. So, safe naman.
Matatabunan na yung boses. Last dugtungan. Ay, ito yung inaabangan. Ang sakit kapag
umasa ka.
Ay! Ano ba yan? Bakit ganyan? Edward, patapos na tayo! Ay! Grabe, bakit naman ganun? Ang sakit kapag umasa ka. Would you like to elaborate it or stop it? Charot! Ayan, just nakakaloka. Yeah, go.
I mean, everyone, like, I feel like a lot of people will be saying, oh, may hidden meaning to si Edward, may hidden experience, may hugot. Honestly, from any time na umasa ka, tapos you didn't get what you wanted, you will be hurt. Kahit, alam mo yung, for example, alam mo yung mga machine sa mga arcade, tapos parang you put the coin in, tapos iniikot mo, tapos random toy yung lumalabas. Alam mo yun? Tapos kita mo sa mga toys kung ano yung gusto mo. Tapos hindi mo nakuha. From that, until relationship levels, anytime na umasa ka, tapos hindi mo nakuha yung gusto mo, masasaktan ka. So, yun lang, but it's a healthy part of growing, and it's something that parang kahit anong gawin mo, or kahit for me, I don't know about the other people, I would never change a thing. Parang ang daming nagsasabi, kaya ang daming, parang ito yung basis ng maraming hugot songs sa OPM, yung umasa ka, tas wala. A lot of people say na sana hindi ko na lang ginawa yun. Sana hindi ako, I don't know, hindi ako naghintay, or di ko sinabi yan, or I took my chance. Pero it's kung baga isipin mo sa mga movie or sa mga libro, may character development. So ako, I really, it sucks, but I don't think it's that bad.
Yung sakit ba nung sinabi mo na umasa ka, kung level 1 to 10, 10 is the highest, the pain is what level?
It's always gonna be number 10. Lagi.
Ah!
Kahit ano man yan. Lagi magiging, Ay, kailangan ko maglagay ng disclaimer, DJ. Wala akong hugot dito. Alam ko may gagawa ng YouTube video. I-clip nila tong interview na to at sasabihin nila, Edward, umasa? Question mark. Don't, please. Kasi it's not any, there's no kwento, there's no hugot behind it. Pero, yun
you
nga,
just answered the question.
I just answered the question. Yan. Which means there is pa, ano?
Oh, there you have Perfect! Ayan, ako nakakaloka. Congratulations! Edward Barber, nalagpasan mo ang dalawang segment na talagang kinakabahan ng mga celebrities natin. Panahon na para bugbugin na natin ang promotion. Ang pinaka-fresh na programa ng iyong henerasyon, ang Fresh Take. Do invite people to support your new show.
Okay, I want to look at the camera as I do this. Hello po, mga kamorkada, and everyone tuning in, whether it be live right now in our future clip or if you're seeing this on social media. I just want to invite all of you. The beginning of June 5 or 6 will be the start of Fresh Take. You can watch it on TFC and Mix. Of course, this is airing globally as well, not just here in the Philippines. I actually got a list a couple of days ago. We're going to be airing in the US, in Dubai, in many different countries. I'm excited for all of you. Again, we'll be bringing the local talent that we all have here in the Philippines to the global stage. And ako lang, or my role here is just to be hosting it. But the main characters, the main people in the show are our guests and the people watching. So abangan niyo po yun this coming June. There's so many details, and abangan niyo po ang details sa official social medias ng Mix, TFC, and of course my personal Instagram and Twitter at Edward _Barber on IG. Barber _ Edward _ on Twitter. Wala, nahihirapan na, no? And of course, I want ASAP every Sunday as well as ASAP natin to. And ano pa? Yesterday was the finale ng Kwentong Barber, yung Kumu show ko, and we had the Maymay Entrata as a guest. I want to thank everyone who was there kasi we reached 20,000 viewers and 10 million diamonds on Kumu, which is crazy.
Wow!
Bago yun, our record was 2.7 million and we reached 10 million yesterday. So thank you so much, everyone. I think there's going to be a season 2 of Kwentong Barber, but we'll see. Abangan nyo lang po mga details coming soon. Thank you, DJ Onse.
There you have it! And maraming salamat sa pagbisita mo dito, Edward. And congratulations. Looking forward to see you in a great show of yours.
Thank you, DJ. Super fun.
Thank you! Salamat. Yan nga po, nakasama natin Edward Barber sa One-on-One with DJ Onse. Naloka ko. Ang daming revelation ngayon. Una, nakatatak sa akin, Edward is observer. Alam nyo yan. Observer. So kung lagi nyo kasama si Edward, asahan nyo, may isang bagay na siyang alam nyo na hindi nyo alam na niya. Okay? Pangalawa is natutulog siyang bukas ang bintana. The light can come in once the sun goes up. May English tayo ngayon. At third, para sa kanya, ang pain ng umasa ay 10 out of 10. Ganun kasakit. Aray nako. Kung nabitin kayo ngayong araw na ito, huwag kayong mag-alala dahil bukas magkakasama-sama pa ulit tayo sa isa na namang programang 1-4-3-4 live, of course, at bukas nakakaloka mga celebrities na naman na makakasama natin, JM Yosures at JC Alcantara. Nako, hindi tayo one-on-one bukas, one-on-two. Ganong kalala ang ating programa, kaya ugaliing makinig, manood alas 5 hanggang alas 6 ng Masayang Dapit Hapon kasama ang inyong Batanggenyong DJ for all seasons. Ako po si DJ Onse na lagi nagpapaalalang matutong dumistansya sa labas upang buhay nyo hindi maagang magwakas, at laging tatandaan, kapamilya, andito kami para sa'yo. I love you, Ma! I love you! Aldeo!
You have to see my dance.
Feel the beat, feel the init. From A to Z, we can do it. Feel the beat, feel the init. Mga kapatid, wala kayong limit.